Hello everybody and welcome on into another Lego DC review on my channel. Today, in light of course of the Peacemaker Season 2 finale coming out last night, I of course had to make a custom Lego Peacemaker set for the show. The show was so fun and so heartfelt and definitely opened up to the DC universe for so many different possibilities in the future. So without further ado, let's get on straight into the set, starting off with the minifigures. The first one of course being Christopher Smith, the Peacemaker, and for him I went all out on his character. He comes with brand new torso, leg, hip, and arm printing, with both the arms and the legs being dual molded. I of course had to print his gloves as well as all the blue and dark red accents throughout his suit. As an accessory, I also gave him his Desert Eagle pistol there, as well as a brand new mold for his helmet there. The face underneath is just the old Han Solo face print, as I think it works really good for his smile as well as his little scowl that you'll see in a bit. And of course, I also had to include Vigilante, his best friend from the show. Now, Vigilante also comes with all brand new printing from the face all the way down to the torso there, which does, yes, also have side arm printing. The legs are a mixture of some I just found on Mechabricks, as I think the white armor on the legs does work really well. For an accessory, I gave him his classic machete from the show, as well as I did give him the Lego Ninjago mask piece just turned around, as I think it represents his cowl that his suit has pretty well. And here you have all the figures in the set. Of course, it is a smaller set, so of course there are only two. I of course did give Christopher Smith his hairpiece there, which is the Superman hairpiece in dark brown. Of course, you can also get a better look at the other side of his face. But now, of course, moving straight on into the build, the first section, of course, I had to do is the helmet table. Now, if you guys don't know what this is from, this of course is from the quantum unfolding chamber that Chris does have access to, and in that he finds a separate door which is similar to the one his dad made, as well as a table full of helmets. And of course this is the table with just one helmet, of course, as this is the only one I really had time to make. Of course, it does have the blue stripes going down the side of it, as well as the iconic crescent on top. There are a bunch of angles incorporated into the build, and it is a overall pretty simple table design. But of course, the final section does tie it all together, and that of course is the quantum unfolding chamber door. This of course is the door leading into the alternate dimension Earth X, which if you've seen the show is insanely crazy. It is just one of the biggest plot twists in the show. And for the door, it's actually a pretty simple build. Of course, it uses the same kind of plates that I gave the bottom of the little helmet rack there, which are actually minifigure plates in gray. I think it works really good. Of course, the door there is white with a little handle on it, which does look really good. There is a little grill to the side of it. I of course stuck with the angle design, as a lot of what the QUC is just a bunch of angles and random walls, so I think that was really cool to just be able to add those in. As well as on the right there is a little number pad. And here you guys have the entire image. Of course, you do have all of the figures on display there, as well as the two little components in the set. Of course, if Lego were to do anything for this show, it wouldn't be something huge. It would be something small like this. So even just being able to design something small like this, just like the Guardians of the Galaxy HQ, which is actually what I took a lot of inspiration off, which is the two figures and the simple build. I think it just looks really good, and just kind of acts as a symbol to the main plot of the show, which I thought was really cool. But of course, the set would not be complete without the final box art, and I had so much fun with this. So here you guys have it, set 76334, enter the QUC. It comes with 59 pieces there, 2 minifigures, and of course your build. Of course, in the background, I of course had to include the multiple different columns and doors in the QUC, as well as the brand new Lego DC box art, which just was released with the March 1st early pictures of the brand new Batmobiles, and it was just so cool to see those. And I'm so happy I got to include that on the box art here. Of course, you can see the Peacemaker symbol at the top next to the Lego logo, as well as throughout the box a little bit, as well as on the side there is a little picture of the Peacemaker. But anyways, guys, if you did go on to enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. It shows me what you guys like to see, as well as it pushes me out to more people who may also enjoy this type of content. I'm sorry for a smaller set, but I did have so much fun with this, and the show was really, really good, and I'm glad I was able to make this set for you guys. But anyways, guys, thanks.